feed these portable PC gamers. What time is it? 12:27 at night. Put the content out. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day or night. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. Alright, now, what I got for you? Let's see here. Let's see. MSI Claw handheld with Core Ultra 5 135H gets a massive 50% price cut in Poland. What's up, Poland, folks? To all the people out in Poland. So what do we got here? It says here, the MSI Claw A1M gaming handheld featuring the Intel Core Ultra 100H Meteor Lake processor has seen a significant price reduction in Poland. Originally launched at 3,499 PLN for this specific model, the console price has dropped from 2.199 PLN, and then it says in parentheses 568 USD to 1,749 PLN. Then in parentheses it says 452 USD. This marks a 50% decrease from its initial price, making it the most substantial price drop observed recently. The previous price of 2.199 PLN was already the lowest in the last 30 days, further highlighting the deal value. And then it says the MSI Claw pricing. Poland, what's up, Poland, folks? It says here MSI Claw A1M-065PL Core Ultra 5 135H, and then it says 3499 PLN, and then 1749 PLN, negative 50%. Then the MSI Claw A1 is this -064 PL is Core Ultra 7 155H, and then 3899 PLN, and then it says 2599 PLN, negative 33%. It says the recent price drop of the MSI Claw A1 in Poland makes it an even more compelling deal when compared to its US launch price. After converting the new Polish price of 1,749 PLN to USD, it comes out to about 452 USD, significantly lower than the official US launch price of 699 USD. Taking it a step further, if we remove the 23% VAT to align the pricing with the US tax rate, the cost dropped to approximately 348 USD. This makes it competitive with system like the Steam Deck, reflecting a massive price cut for the handheld gaming console. And then it says MSI is gearing up to launch its new console, the MSI Claw 8 AI Plus A2VM, powered by Core Ultra 200V Lunar Lake processor. This recent price drop on the MSI Claw A1M could be the first sign of an impending price adjustment for the older model, as MSI prepares to introduce its latest hardware. Additionally, MSI Claw confirmed plans to upgrade the older A1 series to the new series, indicating that the company is likely clearing out inventory ahead of the new console release. Alright, that's the end of the article. And then we got 18 comments, and then who's this? Fee Shrine said this: I'm guessing the new MSI Claw 8 AI Plus is imminent on dropping then, question mark. I remember hearing it was set for a September 6th release alongside the Lunar Lake chip laptop. However, there's a chance the launch could be delayed to mid-September or even October, in line with the rest of the product lineup. I guess we will have to wait and see, but I'm not buying the A1 unless it falls under 200. Even then, I will still probably hold out for the 8 AI Plus. And then who is this? Cardi said this. To be fair, you can get Ultra 7 155H version of MSI Claw at a second-hand market for like 1500 1600 PLN already. So buying a Ultra 5 135H version for even more than this is just pointless. That plus who the still cares about morale? Let's say Morley store if you are from Poland. He said, small add-in, the price of the 135 model wasn't dropped by 50%, but more like 21%, because it even writes that this store lowest price for this device in the last 30 days was at 21.99 PLN. Well, and then who's this? Let's see. Tech said this. Of course, it gets a huge cut. Device with such weak CPU shouldn't cost more than 300. And then Godrilla said this. In Strix Halo coming to handhelds? Question mark. And they say, is Strix Halo coming to handhelds? Question mark. Then Tech said this. Possibly LP version, but it's unclear. Even LP Halo is high power chip. I see Strix Halo in mini PC much sooner than any handheld. And Godrilla said this. No, Godrilla said this. Thank you. What is the best upcoming APU for the handheld? Asking for a friend who wants to buy ROG Ally Extreme on Black Friday. And then Tech says this. ROG Ally is fine, of price for Black Friday. If not, there will be strict handhelds after laptops OEM completes most release. AMD prioritized Strix Point for laptop initially. Then Lucas said this. The iGPU is the weak spot, not necessarily the CPU. And Tech says the whole thing is not worth more. And then Katari said this. He was like, oh, iGPU is not that weak. Not that it is not weak, but it is not as weak as some people try to make it out to be. For example, I am able to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023 at a stable 30 FPS while having XeSS enabled at performing at set resolution to 900p. That's on Ultra 5 125U, which has only 2P cores, and the iGPU there is made out of half the cores that the 135H and 155H have at their iGPUs. And most of the time I am getting bottlenecks heavy by just having 2P cores instead of 4 or more. Seeing how both 135H and 155H have same numbers of iGPU cores, if I would have to buy an MSI Claw now and nothing else, I would take the 135H because you would not really need 8P cores or more for a handheld and still run a bit cooler. And then who was this? Knox said seems to be some back to school special rebate considering the screenshots shows school 24 code being used to bring the price down. Probably not going to last for long. Edit, just check this out. As I am from EU, it's Poland only. And then he says in parentheses, no option for international shipping. The faster version is out of stock. You can only order the one with some gifts with shipping. It's at 3,000 Polish currency, which translate to 700. What price cut? Question mark. XD. And then let's see here. Who is this? H 1995 said this. Even a 226V A1M would make 135H/155H A1M irrelevant, so better sell this quick. While I did like to try MTL despite its shortcoming, I am only willing to pay at most 348 to haha L's ARLU for me. And then who is this? Oz said this, MSI big fail. And then who's this? Michael said this, just check the stronger one is a bit stronger than Steam Deck, so it's half off and should be quad off to just match the leader. MSI has gone wild with the price. That's plain wrong. Anyway, and then who's this? San Pedro said this, price in dollars looks decent-ish, but when I look at the price in yen, nah, the yen dropped in relative value a lot, but wages here remain static, so it still feels like 700 if you live here. Got 3 more comments here, and then who's this? See, Hey Cobb said this, no one wants that garbage. Let's see, and then who's this? What's this? Just what do you say? Just what's this? Just big girls. Do you exactly have one? Play one with the latest update, but mine runs and play games with no issues. I don't see anything I see or read in the reviews, especially the first ones, because of how bad reviews. I think people just want it to fail when it just as good, if not better, than a lot of the other out there. All of them had to get updates to get better too. Facts. That is true. Yeah, that's why Valve was updating the Steam Deck non-stop. The more updates, the better. Anyway, and then who's this? Hey Cobb said this, it's by far the worst handheld besides some obscure garbage on which worse software, worse driver, worse performance. It barely competes with the base Z1 ROG Ally, and that thing doesn't perform well, but at least it's cheap. Yeah, that's all the comments. So yeah, people sharing their thoughts and opinion on this. But you folks in Poland, you Poland folks, yeah, you got a discount for now, and one for 50% off, and the other one for 33. And yeah, get it while it's hot. See, one thing about these handhelds, like I told you, I'm not gonna tell you which one is better and all that. I'm not gonna make the decision for you. No, I'm not gonna take that power away from you. You got to make that decision on your own. But these handhelds are good, and to get the best out of them, you have to the manufacturer has to come out with updates non-stop. Like when the Steam Deck came out, Valve opened a line of communication, and the updates were like this coming in. So the same goes for all the other handhelds. So to get the best out of them, you got to keep coming out with updates. But these handhelds, they give you choices. They come in different shapes, sizes, different specs, and it all comes down to the user and which one they prefer. So yeah, that's what it comes down to. The MSI clock, a lot of people like it. Intel fans, they like it. So yeah, no matter how much, no matter if some people on YouTube might give it a bad review, there's people out there that like the MSI clock. They're big Intel fans, so they're gonna get it regardless. But to stay, it's good that they gave a price drop to stay competitive. That's good. That means you're trying to drive traction to your you're trying to give your handheld traction, so so people can get it more. So pretty good for MSI, you know. But they are coming out with a new one, that's for sure though. That's the updated version, so it will be better, that's for sure, on a performance level. But this right now, a negative 50%. Yeah. Anyway, man, at the end of the day, these handhelds are made to what? Play video games. That's what it all comes down to, you know. So yeah, there's what 6-7 billion people on Earth. So everybody got a portable PC that they like or that they prefer. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal Star Wars Star Trek thing. Poor Dark Side. Go. Peace.